Hey, are y'all up? Cause it's 11:35 in California, so that means it's 12:35, 1:30. It's 2:35 on the East Coast. I had a good show tonight, but I'm upset. I'm really upset. I'm in my feelings tonight. Tell y'all what happened. I'm in California. I just got off stage. I did a I did a comedy show with Sheryl Underwood, Chris Spencer, Damon Williams, and Buddy Lewis. A couple of other special guests who was great, by the way. Man, I started cracking on my jacket, and I'm hurt. I sat in seat 1D, facing a wall for 5 hours to fly to California, and I'm 6'2". I couldn't even put my feet up on the wall to get comfortable because it felt like I put both of my feet on the wall to try to get comfortable, and it felt like special case said, felt like you finna get a pap smear. Anyway, that's not the point. Then they cracked on my jacket. He said that I went to Michael's and bought some diamonds and went and bought a glue gun from Home Depot and glued these diamonds to my jacket, and I don't appreciate it. Talking about what time you gonna get dressed for the show. Low down, rotten, scoundrel Sheryl Underwood, they in there laughing their ass off. But they say something about my outfit tomorrow, cause I got another outfit with some rhinestones in it, the jeans. But hey, I know y'all ain't on here laughing at nobody's clothes. Talking about I went to Home Depot and got a glue gun, and I went to Michael's and got some blue diamonds and some white diamonds and put them in the jacket. And then he said, I got so excited about it, he put them in the pants too. And then Damon Williams' ass had on a shirt, and his shirt had some little sparkles in it. And he said when I dapped Damon up and we hugged this on stage, he brought Damon out on stage when me and Damon dapped up. He said, damn, some of that shit got on Damon's shirt, and these in the audience laughed their ass off. It was just wrong and so disrespectful. Damn it. Damn that Chris Spencer. Damn you, Chris Spencer. And damn you, Buddy Lewis. There's not a damn thing wrong with my jacket. And if I did go to Home Depot and buy a damn glue gun and put the diamonds on my jacket so the lights could hit it a certain way, then what's wrong with that? Say something about my clothes tomorrow, I'm going to beat everybody's ass. I'm going to beat Damon Williams' ass. I'm going to beat Chris Spencer's ass. I'm going to trip Sheryl Underwood up when she walk on stage so she can fall on her ass. And I'm going to put Buddy Lewis in the headlock. Damn it. They have to do me like right before you go on stage. And then when you come on stage, when I come off stage, you say, look at Rick Smiley's outfit. Who said the pants? I bought this at Pure in Atlanta at Lenox Mall, right next to Neiman Marcus. The lady said, this a here look a gooder on you. Talking about I got excited. I had some extra diamonds, and so I started putting them in the pants. And they only at the bottom of the pants. They ain't at the top part. They start right here. They start right there before the knee. So ain't nothing wrong with that. That ain't too much. I'm gonna get their ass though. I'm gonna take it off tonight. They didn't have to do me like that. And them ladies on the front row, they laugh instead of laughing, they hollering. They're talking about turn around. Damn, how many bags of blue and white diamonds did you buy? Damn, look. He said I had all them diamonds. He said diamonds was everywhere. Them niggas roasted the hell out of my outfit, and that I got to bring this up in my therapy session. That thing hurt me. It hurt me to my heart. Cause I work hard to dress nice. Somebody said Big Rick looked like crayons. What the hell you mean? Somebody said it's a matching set. Somebody else said, they said you look like the party place store. Somebody said came in a pack. Y'all some low down. I came on here to vent and now y'all got joked, right? Now my jacket look like a party pack. Tell me they came in a pack. And then somebody talking about they hollering again. Now, if I would have had diamonds in the glasses, it would have been too much. Ain't nothing wrong with this. I'm in LA. I had to kill them. And my stylist didn't pick this out. I picked this out. I went to Pure and bought this. When the lights hit the diamonds on stage, like on my comedy special on Hulu, that thing do something. It do something. And then he talking about the sparkle that was on my shoes. Is some of the diamonds was cheap and they started breaking apart. And while I was on stage walking, they started falling on my shoes. That's when my shoes sparkled, man. I ain't doing no more shows with Chris Spencer and Buddy Lewis and Sheryl Underwood. I came all the way out here and sat in a buckhead seat trying to be nice to come out here and support my friends. Let me show you how these paid. Let me show you how they paid me. Let me show you how I got paid. I ain't got paid like this since '91. Look. If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, this nigga gonna come hand me an envelope. He handed me an envelope, took me in a dark hall around the corner to hand me an envelope. He said, look at that, what that say? That said Rickey. Okay? He said, here you go. He said, God bless you. I said, okay. I turned it around. And paid me in a Hallmark envelope. They paid me in a damn Hallmark envelope. Then gave me a thank you card and put some cash in the thank Chris Spencer, Buddy Lewis, and Sheryl Underwood, and Damon Williams. Look at this. Let's count the money all the way to California. Then they're gonna put that $100 bill on the outside. Boom. I said, oh, bam. I said, come on with it. Man, when that thing broke all the way down to a 20, I said, this some bullshit. I said, maybe some more 100. I said, bam. I said, wait a minute. This must be for the that set up the microphone. Then the nigga gave me this $250. Then it's a thank you card. Chris Spencer didn't sign the card. Sheryl Underwood didn't sign the card. Damon Williams didn't sign the card. Buddy Lewis didn't sign the card. Nothing. In a damn Hallmark envelope. I'm done. And then they talked about my jacket. It's so disrespectful. Low down, rotten, scoundrel, snake in the grass. That's how they pay the preachers for revival. Y'all have a good night. Let me get on my knees and pray. Somebody said it took up a love offering. Low down, snake in the grass. Y'all have a good night and keep me lifted up in prayer. Peace. Screenshot the thank you card. Screenshot this. Screenshot that. And send that to Chris Spencer page and comedian Buddy Lewis page. Screenshot this. You ready? Send that to Chris Spencer. Then my dumb ass gonna sit up and count it again like I done got a bag. I could have went and worked at Burger King tonight. Y'all have a good night and peace.